Hey, how's it going? Body Yugi5 here, and we got some artifact news for you guys right now. Two artifact cards coming in Duelist Advent. If you hear something in the background, like a weird noise or kind of a humming sound, I do apologize, but that is the heater in my room, for it is cold, and I have to close my door at nighttime, around the time, so basically respect for other people, and the cold can sometimes congeal in the room. So I do apologize for any noise, but I need to keep warm. So anyway, the two artifact cards are Artifact Longinus, which is a level 5 light fairy monster with 1700 attack, 2300 defense. This thing looks freaking badass. Look at this thing! Man, I wish I could zoom in farther because this is like freaking awesome. It's got a little battle axe going on there. It is really cool looking. Of course, like all the artifacts, you can set it in your spell and trap card zone. During your opponent's turn, when the set card in your spell and trap card zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon this card from the graveyard. During your opponent's turn, you can tribute this card from your hand or field. This turn, cards cannot be banished. This is a quick effect. So this pretty much is the answer for one of the biggest flaws of the deck. Banishing, basically, no cards go to grave. This is the really big issue that a lot of people are going to be having with this deck now. The fact that they have that answer. So, pretty much, anything you thought of right now to take a dump on this deck is now null and void. Yeah, that's gonna suck major ass. Finally, Artifact Chakram. I think that's how you pronounce it. It has 1900 attack and 2000 defense. During either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that will destroy a spell or trap cards on the field, you can return one set spell or trap card you control to the hand and special summon this card from your hand. So, pretty much it's to save your artifacts, or in a sense, save your Malevolent Catastrophe. If your Malevolent's about to be MST, you can return that back to the hand and special summon this card to the field. Of course, that would tell your opponent that, yeah, that's a card you don't want to be hit, and pretty much try to hit it the next time as soon as they can, but it allows you to sort of reset your field. Return your 11 to your hand, or your double cyclone, I think is what it's called, double cyclone, and basically kind of keep it in your hand and reset like a new card there. Kind of put your opponent sort of in a false security, like, oh, you may put their 11 back, and instead as an artifact, being able to trick your opponent. And it's very, very nice during your opponent's turn as well as during your turn, so that way they want MC during your turn, you can protect some artifacts that you may want on the field, such as the blue one. I'm not really familiar with the names, but there's a lot of cool combos you can do with this guy, and this is definitely going to be a nice card for the deck. Both these cards are very, very good cards for artifacts. I could definitely expect to see them being played because of the fact how useful they are. So overall, this is definitely going to make artifacts even more of a powerhouse to really deal with in the upcoming formats and the meta. And I can definitely see this deck becoming, in a sense, the next meta, especially if Heavy Storm comes back to 1, which is a high possibility to promote this deck. So anyway, I want to know your thoughts on these two cards in the comment section below. How do you think these two cards will affect the deck, as well as you think you'll affect it in a good way or a bad way? Good way as in it'll help the deck, but the deck still won't do anything, or a bad way as in just breaks the shit out of artifacts, and now we're all screwed, and we're going to be begging Konami to please hit these guys. I'm curious, I really am. I think this is going to be a bad thing coming, but of course, it is the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and definitely more news of Duelist Advent to come in the near future, as we get closer and closer to this set's release, which I don't remember when it's supposed to be released. But anyway, yes, I'll definitely see you guys next time.